Psalm 9, verse 1 says this: I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. Well, in this psalm, Psalm 9, King David tells about how God had turned back the enemies that were coming against him. And so David gives thanks in this psalm, not only for that, but for all of the great things that God has done. And not only does David give thanks, he says that he's going to tell everyone and anyone who will listen about the great things that God has done. David is thankful. Now, most of us were raised, and our parents, as they did so, taught us to say thank you and to have gratitude. And we've most likely tried to instill that in our children and in the young people around us. And yet, as adults, it is so easy to forget this simple but important thing and to end up taking people and things in our lives for granted, and even to be taking the Lord for granted. And we have so much to be thankful to God for. God is at work in our lives and in the world right now in so many ways that we can see, and in so many more ways that we're not able to even see. God is blessing us more than we know. God provides for us the really mundane things of life, like the air that we breathe and the food that we eat. Very simple things, and yet without them, we would literally die. God provides us with the very best stuff of this life: our friends, our family, His love. And God gives us profound spiritual blessings like His grace and our salvation in Jesus. So God has given us so much. We have so much to be thankful for, and yet it is so easy for us to forget to thank God for all of these things. Now, David's heart was overflowing with thanksgiving so much that he wanted to go out and tell everyone he could about God. So I encourage us to follow his lead. And first of all, to take a moment this week to really think about all the things that you have to be thankful to God for. Thanksgiving is not the only day on which we should do this, but it is a great reminder of us of this practice. It's also a great day for us to share with others the things that we're thankful to God for. Not the only day. I think it's a wonderful thing for us to be willing to share with others the gratitude that we have to God. It's a great way to give witness to our faith. And thankfulness isn't just something that we owe God. We do owe God our thankfulness, but thankfulness is also something that's really good for us. It feels good to be thankful, and thankfulness is one of the most powerful tools that God has given us to shape and to change the attitudes of our heart. When we are feeling down or discouraged, thankfulness has this powerful ability to change our attitude and to bring us to a much better place. A thankful heart is usually a happy heart. So have a happy Thanksgiving.